This is reporter Dan McNeil reporting live from Winthrop Beach. There's been many sightings of the Loch Ness Monster in these area waters. Pedestrians are scared, petrified, and won't even come on the beach.
Nessie, the famous Loch Ness Monster, has escaped her Scottish home while being studied by Scottish scientists. The sea monster incredibly managed to swim over 3,000 miles to land in the small town of Winthrop. Nessie must have found her preferred destinations because many local Winthrop residents have seen Nessie across the beaches of Winthrop. She is seen bobbing in and out of the water and even climbed on the Five Sisters. Boat drivers and beachgoers won't go near the beach anymore. For hard evidence, local marine biologists have looked over the fish count in the water, which is a massive staple in the sea monster's diet. Fish bones have even been washing up on the beach. This is a bar graph that shows the amounts of fish in Winthrop waters. In 2025, the amount is very high, but during this week of the Loch Ness Monster, it has dropped significantly down. This is because of the high fish diet of the Loch Ness Monster, according to our marine biologist. Now it's time to meet our interviewers and see what they have to say about the whole Loch Ness Monster situation.
Yes, I've done a lot of extensive research on Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster.
I'm very frightened and also very afraid to be living so close to the ocean.
Oh, there he is. Excuse me, town council member. What's your name?
Dior Hashani.
Okay, Dior Hashani, I got a quick questions about the whole Loch Ness Monster situation. What are you going to say to residents about the whole situation?
Well, we're trying to handle it. We're doing as much as we can. One thing I really want to say to you guys is just to stay safe. This is kind of out of civilian reach.
Our news crew has gone around interviewing many Winthrop residents about their reactions and feelings, how they feel with the sea monster. This pie chart shows all the results. As you can see, 99.9% of Winthrop residents are terrified, while the 1%, probably the Loch Ness Monster herself, says that they have a good sense of humor.
I saw its tail once, but I'm just too afraid to look at it.
Should anyone go near the beach at all?
Residents should not be scared. It doesn't cause any harm to humans.
Now, let's hear what they have to say about removing Nessie from the waters.
Hopefully she gets moved away because I've been thinking about getting the house pretty soon. No, I don't.
Nessie should not be removed by the waters. Let her be for...
You're trying to get rid of her, of course. What is your plan to get rid of Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster?
As of now, we have called the Department of Homeland Security. They're coming here to handle it. We have many news journalists on site. They're going to update you.
As the town council has dove deeper in their plan, it has actually been leaked to the public. Here is their finalized plan to capture Nessie and bring her out these waters. First, they're going to use fish as bait, which is their favorite food. Then, they're going to attach it to the world's biggest fishing rod. Then, hopefully a Winthrop resident will donate their boat so they can use it to fish her out. Then, using the bait, they'll be able to capture Nessie, and hopefully, successfully they'll be able to bring her home back to Scotland. Plan to remove Nessie is still in the works, so we don't know how much longer she'll be here. But for now, she's a part of this town. She's your new neighbor. This is reporter Dan McNeil from BS News, signing off for now.